Hello folks, welcome back to CairnsWrites. Today I wanted to mention the Rupture again. This is my third update on it, but mostly because I'm so excited. Started to notice kind of a trend in the way that I'm writing both the story and the songs, and the way that it's kind of a cross-pollination sort of thing going on. So I've been writing the story in little pieces, sort of a couple of weeks between each piece that I write, and quite often I'm writing it based upon a piece of music that I've just written. I'm letting the mood of the piece of music and that kind of thing kind of inform where the story goes, which is really interesting and just totally different from anything I've done before. And then also other times, obviously I've written a bit of story and I need to create a piece of music to go with it. Which is just a great challenge for me as a musician, to really have to craft a piece of music to express either a very sort of specific set of sequences or emotions or that kind of thing. And that's a great challenge as well. So it's such a lovely way of creating, but it's a very new way of creating for me as well. The thing that's coming out of it is how slowly I'm writing. If you've been following me at all for a length of time, you'll know that I write thousands of words every day and churn through books. On this story is maybe a third written, and I've been at it a few months, just because I'm not writing the story sort of ahead of time. I'm writing it as I'm creating the music as well. So it's forcing me to slow down, which I don't think is a bad thing. And obviously I'm writing another book at the same time, separately from this. Having the time to write each bit of it is giving me the time to think about what I want to happen next. And I think it's also perhaps making me make every word count. Certainly I know when I'm going back and editing each section, they tend to be much more succinct. Which also brings me to the last interesting thing about it, which is that trying to craft a story through narration only, and knowing that I don't want it to be a full hours-long audiobook, means that every section of sort of 10-minute narration has to really tell important parts of the story. So I'm having to nail down those important moments whilst giving enough atmosphere and depth of description to create a fully rounded story. A lot of challenges, but also just really pleasant surprises in how I'm enjoying working, so good fun.